Over the last couple of weeks, we've been witnessing the Jessica King Cobra arc, right? The whole breakup, blackmail stuff that's been going on the last, I would say, like the last month. And right now, my current opinion of it right now is it's boring. It's just a very boring thing, right? In the beginning, I would say that it wasn't bad because like we were getting new information about Cobra. Cobra was releasing a newer video talking about it. And you could tell that he didn't want to really want to talk about it, right? We were getting more details from both sides, right? And Jessica has been, posting stuff on her personal Facebook, posting stuff on other places to kind of undermine John's. But to be very truthful and honest, after like the first 2 weeks, it just kind of get boring. It really went nowhere in the sense of like, oh look, Johnson and Jessica took picture of them when they were doing it. Is it a bit of degenerate? Is it a bit disgusting? Yeah, but like it is one of those things where it's common between couples, right? And and some will say, well, is it revenge corn? And I wouldn't say it is or isn't. Like that's up to you because then that's very hard to talk about, especially on YouTube. Because you would have to go into more detail and the legal stuff. I would say that it borderlines on it, um, but because Josh and Jessica are very incompetent people, it probably wouldn't go anywhere. Like I don't think Josh would shoot Jessica. It's just the truth, and I think that's one of the things about it all. It's just two kids just arguing in a playground, and that's all it is. They're not doing anything. It's the same repeating talking point about, oh, my girl, my ex is horrible, oh, my ex is that. And it's just two idiots just talking over each other and just getting nowhere. Like, again, in the beginning it was great because cool new information, but now it's just like I felt like it ran its course, right? Because Jonathan's a very interesting person in himself, right? And I think he is deserving of a video. But for someone like Jessica, she's mentally deranged and a nutcase. But I feel like she's just burned down from all of this, and she just doesn't want to talk about it. Because I watched some of her live stream recently, and it's just like she's complete burnout. And watching John talk about it, it's like, dude, stop talking about it if you don't want it to keep going. Just completely ignore her, and that's like the best thing Josh can do is just ignore her through and through. And truly, and I think the reason why the saga kept going on longer because people kept making videos, and so have I. But I kind of stopped for a while because I just felt like it was the same thing constant. There was just nothing new coming out, and everybody is covering like every little snippet. And it's just like, dude, like you're just repeating the same thing. John's just repeating the same thing. Jessica repeating the same thing. It's like it's going nowhere. It'd be different if like, oh, Jessica went over to Josh's house and we have recorded footage. Oh, that's different, right? Or maybe Josh released some new leaks. No, it's just the same stuff over and over, and it just now ran its course, right? It's like when the saga begins really strong, but it keeps going on longer, and it just like, okay, can we just get over that? It's like the Boo saga, essentially. It starts out pretty strong, pretty good, has a lot of interesting moments, but it takes forever to end, and you're just like, and then when you do get to the end, yeah, the ending is still cool. The ending is still nice. It's still like really cool. But now it's just like you're just burnt out, and you're just happy you're at the end. This is how I feel. That's how I generally feel. You know, I don't know what else to say. In the end, the saga will probably go on a little longer, and when it finally comes to an end, I'll cover it. But until then, I think I'm just more or less done with it because I just feel that it just isn't really worth talking about it anymore. I only did this video because I feel like I need to get my thoughts out there that this saga ran its course and it's going on longer than it has to. And if it has already ended, cool. But if it hasn't, then expect it to continue like probably to the end of the year. But very slow, very much too incompetent people not being able to just like hash it out on me. Like I'm done. Let's not talk about this anymore. Well, until then, y'all, have a good one.